Right, if everything's working, I should be streaming now. A couple of days ago I put up one of my videos and said that I'd do a trip to Seoul, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. My name's Commander Pausanias. I hope you like what's coming up. It's totally unrehearsed. I'm just doing it as it happens, as normal. So first thing to do is to plot a route to Seoul. Don't know if I've got it in my favourites. Probably not. I'll just type it in. It is in my favourite. Right, plot a route. Right, we're leaving Beijing. I've transferred my Asp Explorer over, mainly because it's like a goldfish bowl in terms of the view out of the window. So we've got 110 light years to go, so we'll get going. Hyperspace norm.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
This laser, I don't recognise that as somewhere I've been.
Danger.
Twice. Do a refuel. There appears to be nothing here anyway. Just 2 stars. And off to Seoul. Hyperspace norm.
Hyperspace jump.
I'm doing
engaging.
this in open, and going into Seoul in open is not usually a good idea, but hey ho. I think it's fairly self-explanatory, but Seoul is our home system where we actually live in the universe in real life. So that's
Danger.
our sun. Briefly saw another commander there. Right. So that is our sun in the 33rd century. Right, we'll go to Mercury first. I haven't got an SCO drive on this Asp Explorer because I've not used it for ages. Mercury is landable. There are bases there, look. Crash ship. looks pretty boring. Let's go and have a look at this crash ship. Oh, there's a couple of them. The Sol system is actually permit locked. You can get a permit for it, doing missions and stuff, but I got the Sol system unlocked from day one because I bought a lifetime membership to the game. This crash ship's in the dark, is the other one in the light. Let's try the other one. So this is what it's like to orbit Mercury. What I'm going to do is work my way through the 9 planets, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and then we might head out to the Voyager spacecraft as well. Right, this one's in the daylight, so we'll go down and have a look at what's here. I haven't been to Sol for absolutely ages.
Orbital flight engaged.
Gravity's 0.3 G. Knowing David Braben, that's probably accurate. To get a bit closer, yeah. Still 300k out. I'll do it. I think last time I was in the Sol system, Horizons hadn't been invented, so I couldn't get out. There is a crash ship. Looks like a Conda. Prep for landing, Norman.
Transferring power to systems, slowing down, also lowering gear. Commander, you now have the comm.
It's a trespass zone. Right, we'll probably just have to have a look at it from here. I'm not going in the trespass zone, it's not worth it. Camera back now.
Okay, executing now.
Camera free now.
Performing now.
See how close we can get with the external camera. Not very, that's as close as we can get. Which is not very close. I'll fly over it.
Cargo scope retracted. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Skimmers. Get out of the trespass zone before we get a fine.
Trespass zone cleared.
So this is the surface of Mercury. Yeah, when I said Horizons earlier, I meant Odyssey, of course. Just trying to find a game date. Right, so we're to Venus next then. Let's see what Venus looks like. 477 light seconds away. Departure angle on viewer.
Right.
Right, Venus in the game cannot be landed on. Looks like it does have an orbiting platform, but it can't be landed on. Is that player again? Still the same one. Is it a courier? Send him an 07. Excuse me. Bit of driving dust. Probably off Mercury. Right, slowing down for the approach to Venus. we have Venus. We'll do a fly around. Like I say, we can't land on it. And as you'd probably already know, Venus has got a very thick atmosphere. It's very nice green. Caleb's replied. No valid communication path after typing all that in. Right, let's go to the jewel in the crown. How come Mars is closer than Earth? Must be the orbits. We'll go to Mars first because it's closer at this particular moment in time. Now, in the centuries of the game's setting, Mars has been colonised, so it's no longer the red planet. It looks a lot like Earth now, as you'll see when we get there. Right, slowing down for orbit. I'm not going to go around all the moons and everything because that would just take absolutely forever. Oh, it's still a bit red. That bit is anyway. As you can see, it's got seas and land masses, storms, clouds, everything now. Let's go around the back and see if there's a population, city lights on. There we go. Lights of all the settlements of all the Martians. Diamond ring effect as we come out from behind. Sun's looking a bit smaller now. Non-human relic. Right. Mars High is a orbital space station around Mars. We'll just drop in and have a quick look at that. There's nothing, probably nothing spectacular. I've seen 100 times in the game or 1,000 times, but we'll go and have a look. so that Mars is in the background of this. Should be behind me. Where is it? Right, it's there. Station's behind me. Camera front, Norman.
As you wish.
Cargo scope deployed. Cargo scope retracted.
There we go. Right. There's Mars, there's the station. Let's get them together. Still reversing. There we go. Mars and Mars High. Take a photo now.
Taking high resolution photo.
Pretty good. Power to engines now.
Powering engines.
Right, let's try and Earth again. Earth. There we go. 1,229 light seconds. Super cruise now. Super cruise norm. Super cruise norm.
Maximum velocity.
Quicker next time.
Thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a shame we haven't got a SCO drive on this ship, but I wanted to do this video more than I wanted to get this engineered, because I don't use this ship for this purpose very much. I'm only using it, like I say, because it's got a goldfish bowl screen. Plus on the video you can edit all this out by just scrubbing forwards a bit. I'm guessing that we're going to go past the sun and Earth's on the other side of it, since it's gone Mercury, Venus, Mars being closer. Here comes the sun. Doodin doo doo. Notable presidents. could say something about that, but I'll resist. If you check the date of this video and recent events, you'll know what I'm on about. What's that? That's it. I've got some other players here. Well, that's Calum again. There's somebody behind me as well. Diamondback Scout. Don't think that's him. Tweety. Is he dangerous, do you think? Viper Mark IV. He is pointing at me. But he could be going to Earth the same as I am. There she is. Again, we've got orbital stations. That's Australia, I recognise that straight away. Thank you, David Braben, for putting this in the game and doing it accurately. Looks like Britain's going to be in the dog. I'll tell you now, I'm not the best at geography. I hope that's North America. So that should be the Atlantic. I'm lost. I'm sure that that's definitely Australia, so we've gone right round. Let's try turning it the other way up. graphical issue where it's got like a hexagon effect dropping back into normal. It's not very good. I have seen Britain in the dark before, and it is noticeable by the lights and the outlines. I haven't got a lot. Ah, that looks like Spain. Yeah, that's definitely Spain. There's Britain. France. So we're flying over Europe now. See if I can get this from the outside. Camera low, Norman.
Initiating.
No, that doesn't really help. But you can see out of that window, you can quite clearly see Scotland and Ireland coming down the country. There's not very many lights in London by the look of it. But anyway, it's a shame he's not in the daylight, but there we go. Right, whilst we're orbiting Earth, I want to try and show you something else that's good about this game, and that is that the stars are accurate. Turn HUD off, Norm.
Your theory is flawed.
There you go. Ursa Major, as seen in the game from Earth. You can fly to all of those stars in this game. I've done it in the past, and if you go to those N2 and draw a line straight up, that's the North Star, the Pole Star, and you can just about make out Ursa Minor there. That's another thing that I think is brilliant about this game. Let's see if we can find Orion. And that's the moon there. We'll have a quick look at that before we leave. Obviously that's the Andromeda Galaxy. That seems a bit prominent, that does. There's Ursa Major again. Quite a way out from Earth now, look. There's the Earth and the Moon together. I have seen Orion, so it is in the game somewhere, as are all the constellations. Let's go back to Earth a minute. Turn HUD on null. Turn HUD on null.
Loud and clear.
Right, let's set a course for the moon. Okay. Right. In one of the Star Trek films, early ones, Captain Kirk's is leaving Earth in the Enterprise, and he says, "Departure angle on viewer."
Affirmative.
And then there's a shot of this happening, which is where I get it from. See how long it takes us to get to the moon. Matter of seconds. The moon's not landable, I'm afraid. She's a bit of gravity braking. So it's a shame the Apollo astronauts couldn't do it that quick. There's the dark side of the moon. Brilliant album. Still looking for Orion's belt for you. Galileo is a orbital station around the moon. There's the Earth, cradle of humanity. Let's see if we can get the Earth to rise over the moon. See where the sun is from here, look. That should do it. Turn HUD off now.
What do you want to do today?
Camera back now.
Executing now.
Camera free now.
Affirmative.
Take a photo now.
Taking high resolution photo.
close camera and all.
As you wish.
Turn hood on, please.
Right.
Very good. Right, let's get to Jupiter. Let's have a look at that big red spot. (2,996) away. Departure angle on viewer.
Accepted.
Departure angle on viewer.
Executing now.
Camera front on.
Affirmative.
There's the Earth and the Moon retreating. Phenomenal speeds. Back past the sun again. Seems like the Earth's on its own on that side at the moment. Should be able to spot Orion's belt fairly easily. I'll keep looking. Right, whilst Jupiter's not landable, Ganymede, Callisto, are, Io's not. There she is. See the red spot as well. We'll have a close flyby of the rings, I think. There's Io. Let's have a fly past the rings. There's the great red spot. Flyby of the rings. We'll head towards Io. When I was a kid, it wasn't known that Jupiter had rings. departure angle on viewer?
As you wish.
And here's Io, volcanic Io. I think I'm right in saying that this is the first planet where volcanic activity was actually photographed by the Voyager spacecraft. Nice colours on it. It's a good shot. Take a photo now.
Taking high resolution photo.
Right, we'll just have a quick look at Europa. All these worlds are yours, except Europa. Attempt no landing there. And yet, we can. We'll go and refuel there, just for the sake of it. Can't tell if it's on the light side or the dark side yet. Looks like it's dark. We are going to attempt to land in there.
Orbital flight engaged.
0.08 G and rising. Type clear text.
Accepted.
Stuck in run.
Stand clear.
Ship lights on now.
Affirmative. Contacting starport control.
I have to say that as a kid I dreamed of doing this sort of thing. Going to the planets, landing on them.
Landing complete. Ship secured.
Yeah, it's 13th of July 3310. So we are in the 34th century. Let's see.
Low gravity warning.
Right. That's it, we're on the surface of Europa in the SRV. Let's go and have a look up here. I don't know if my Asp Explorer will be on this pad or not. It probably won't be. No. Oh, it's there. There's my Asp. Right, let's take it one stage further. Couldn't do this last time I came here. I don't know if I'll get a pad warning for loitering. Where's he going? Weird. Oh, I didn't dismiss it. I hope I can get it back. Oop. Walking on air. That was good. Right. Technically this isn't the surface because it's part of the base. Let's go and get on the dust. Why has everything gone pad warning? I didn't see it because I was in VR, but the base is hostile to me now. Not good. Nothing shooting at me out. Yeah, that wasn't good either. I've come out onto the surface.
Under attack.
I'm being shot at. Power to systems on.
Powering systems.
Like I really wanted it solid just because I walked on the blooming pad. I don't suppose I can request docking, can I?
Boarding permission denied.
Yeah. How can I get to Starport Services from the SRV? Let's go in one of these, see what happens. Am I stuck here? can't board the ship. I can't call it back.
Boarding permission denied.
How can I pay a fine off from here? Get out and stand on the surface. This isn't going to help. That's just what's inside the ship. I don't think they've thought about this eventuality. Can't pay anything off there. I can't even recall a taxi. Do you know, I think I'm going to have to self-destruct. I can't get out of this situation. I can't board a ship, I can't recall my ship. I can't think of anything to do. No, I'm going to have to self-destruct. Don't know where I'll end up. There we go. Oh well, this will be entertaining on the video. Don't do what I've just done, and don't go on the pads either with your SRV. I've done it with my SRV before and got into trouble. And don't walk on them either.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds. Self-destruct in 5,
Camera frontal.
3,
Executing now.
1.
There's my wheel. Right, what happens next? Continue. Redeploy. I've not got to pay anything. Rejoin ship. Let's try that. Oh, spinning ship, so I should be on it. Right. I think this is a bounty, not a fine as well. Hand yourself in. Let's see if there's any alternatives first. Right. I'm going to hand myself in. I'm going to a detention facility. Well, this is all entertaining. Yeah, well, let that be a lesson. Don't go on the pads. I don't know why it's asking me a vessel selection. See what happens. Spinning ship again. Well, it's not really a detention centre though. That's my SRV replaced. Bounty's gone. I am at a detention centre, but I'm in my ship, so that's a good thing. Right, let's get going. Go back to Salt, finish what we was doing, but without going to Jupiter, we'll go straight to Saturn. Landing gear now.
Landing gear.
Departure angle on viewer.
Okay, executing now.
Plot a route, Norman.
Affirmative.
Right, let's try Sol again. We're not far away at all. 11 light years, it's nothing. Hyperspace, no.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Oh well, like I say, don't do that. I've done it for you. I've shown you what not to do. The pillar of fortitude.
Receiving telemetry.
Right, where's Saturn? Just incidentally, if you I'm at the Sol of the Sun, if I call up Earth, it's 492 light seconds to Earth. If you break that down into minutes and then work out what the speed of light is, that's accurate. I think it takes, is it 8 or 12 minutes for the light from the Sun to get to Earth. What was it? 492. Let's have a quick look. 492 divided by 60 seconds. Yeah, 8.2 minutes, and that's right. if the sun blew up one day, it would take us 8 minutes to know it's happened. Right, let's get off to Saturn. So, you know, it's another accuracy within the game. Still looking for Orion. Is that it? I don't think so. Three stars in a sort of a row there, but it's not accurate enough. It's not far from Saturn there. Slowing down for orbit. Got the moons of Titan, Iapetus, Tethys, Enceladus, Dione, there's one of the engineers there. Right, again we'll have a flyby of the rings, I think. As you can see, Saturn's slightly oblate, it's oval rather than being round. Another accuracy in the game. Not a lot of detail on the surface of that. Here we go, Saturn, its rings. Let's see how close I can get. That's quite close. Starting to see the actual dust now. Look, slow right there. Excuse me. Don't know if I can get much closer. We're still doing 175 kilometers a second here. That's quite close enough. You can start to see the actual individual rocks now. Oh, what the heck, let's fly through the rings of Saturn. through the rings. Almost reaching the plane now. It's very thin. That's it, we're in the rings and we've passed through just like that. Right, we'll go on to Uranus or Neptune, whichever's closest. Triton, permit required. That one's where we've got to attempt no landing. Neptune. That's going to take a little while. 16,000 light seconds. Now we should put my SCO drive on.
2, 1,
Stunning, that's what I say. Just make sure that Uranus is further on. No. Have I missed it? Let's do it another way. Let's go there instead. That's 4,800. That's 16. Yeah, so we'll go there. Right. Not quite so far to go. Again, if you're watching this video on playback, you've got the luxury of skipping over these bits. Departure angle on viewer.
Initiating.
We're already a long way away from Saturn. There she is. Departure angle on viewer none.
Okay.
Right, let's fly around Uranus. Make of that what you will. Of course, Uranus has also got rings, which it didn't have when I was a kid. Very thin. We'll have a flyby on those as well. although that looks empty, I'm guessing it's not. Not a lot of detail on there. Right, now we'll head on to Neptune. That's the edge of the rings. Right, 21,000. Let's see if we can find probes, Voyager. Sure they'd put Voyagers in here as USSs. Points of interest and signal sources. This would be very disappointing if they're not in here anymore. It's not looking good. I mean, there aren't any USSs in here at all. Alright, do a bit of research. Look at Neptune. I'm only going to cover the 9 planets in this video. There are extra ones like I've just seen in the list, Make, and others that have been found since that have been added to the game and stuff like that, but I don't want the video to go on for too long. Again, we've got rings on Neptune, but I was hoping to show you the Voyager spacecraft because I have been to them. A lovely shade of blue. Rings again.
Mission objective detected.
I haven't got any missions. So just pass through between the rings and Neptune. Right, well, we'll do Pluto. Which I still think is a planet. I grew up with it being a planet. Let's see if I can find out. Full spectrum scanner. Ah, right, okay. Scan the system norm.
Stand clear.
Oh, maybe they're still moving. Ancient probe, there we go. That's one of them. It's quite a way out. Let's go to Pluto first. That's one. Let's see if we can find the other. Scan the system now.
Loud and clear.
And that's the other. What's this? Oh, that's Voyager. That's strange. Here we go, what's this one? Ancient probe. Okay, that's 3 ancient probes and a Voyager, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that tells you about Voyager. I don't know why there's 3 ancient probes. I'm going to have to investigate that. I hope they're all in the same direction, because at 202 million light seconds it's going to take a long time to get there. Well, I'm glad I found them. I wouldn't have guessed of doing it that way, so thank you for Elite Dangerous Wiki for putting that up. That one's off in that direction. That one's off in those, I think 2 of them. We'll do that one first because it's closest. That way, and I'm going to overshoot now. Down to 6 seconds, that'll do it. Here comes Pluto, and was it Charian? Yeah. It's another crash ship. I'm not going to bother with that. There she is, Pluto. Let's see, Sol is 20,700 light seconds away. Where is it? Let's have a look at it from here. That's it. It's just another star. Turn HUD off now.
Looking good.
That's all it is from here. Turn HUD on now.
Executing now.
Charian's obviously landable. Right, let's head out. Let's go to the first ancient probe. That one. See how much speed we can pick up. So that's half the speed of light. Light barrier broken. Twice the speed of light. Five times. 10. 20. 50. 100. 200. Slowing down a bit now. 300 times the speed of light, and we've got 1 hour 33 minutes still to go. It's not actually going to take that long. We're at 1.7 million light seconds. Leaving the solar system. I'm assuming, since this is the closer one, that this is going to be Voyager 2. Because obviously that was launched 2nd August 20th, 1977. It cost $895 million, the project. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is the NASA's website. We've seen all this. Look at the accuracy of Neptune in game as to how it is in real life. And Uranus. Where are they now? "46 years, 10 months it's been out here." Sorry, this one we're going to. Still been out 11 months. We could be heading for Voyager 1. No, it's got to be that. I wonder if there's a conversion from light seconds to miles. According to this, then, it was 1.7 billion is a 12 with 9 noughts after it. I'm going to say that from that calculation that probe distance must be worked out for the 34th century. .7 billion miles. Let's try that way. Miles. To 7 billion. That's 1.2. Yes, according to the real value, it's 12.7 billion miles away, and 12.7 billion miles is 68,167 light seconds, whereas in game it's 1.7 million from Earth. So I'm going to say that the game has calculated where it should be by now. .34,000 miles per hour. hours and 53 minutes equals 18 divided by
Okay, executing now.
60. Hours is 1,080 minutes. Times that by 60. $64,800 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say that the game has got it where it should be. We're travelling at 1,000 times the speed of light now. Still got 20 minutes to go. like I say, you can skip over all this bit in the video. At least we're getting closer to all of them, I think. What's that one? Nope, we're getting further away from one. Still got 1.17 billion to go. I can remember watching, I think it was a panorama about these two craft not long after they'd been launched, somewhere around the 80s, and the graphics were all obviously, you know, sort of like animated, drawn graphics. Quite amazing that something that was launched 50 years ago is still going. Minutes to go. The speed is still increasing, just got to 1250. When we get halfway there, which will be about 850,000 light seconds, that's going to start slowing down. Excuse me. Alright, 77, 78, 9, 80. We're going to get to terminal velocity soon. Still going up. 98, 9, 92, 3, 5, 6. Will we make it to 1300? Yes. .20. I would have thought it would start to slow down by now. Normally when you get halfway to something in this game it starts slowing down, and speed is still increasing. To run. Wished I'd been able to see Orion. I have seen it, I know it's there. A long time ago I used to pick out a constellation, write down all of the different stars in it and go to each one in game, just for the fun of it. Speed is still increasing. Still increasing. Camera back now.
Initiating.
Close camera now.
Affirmative.
Camera front now.
Accepted.
That's me, Intrepid Explorer. Close camera now.
Executing now.
1400 times the speed of light. We're doing alright for fuel. 5.5 minutes to run. 1.2 million light seconds from Earth. We've only got 250,000 light seconds to go, and the speed is still increasing. Must be because there's nothing out here, no friction, no gravity. Just correct trajectory a bit. You can look at this two ways. I'm doing this so you don't have to, or you can be inspired and do it yourself. How far away from the other probes now? Still getting closer to that one. That one's actually got a tourist beacon there. The other one, I'm gonna have to get to that. Yeah. Speed is still increasing. Under a minute to get there. Wonder if we'll reach 1500. 491. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to throttle back in a bit. 7, 8, 9, 1500. I think that's going to have to be about it. Right. Slowing down. Still 2,000 light seconds away. Right, here we come. If you've stuck with me this long, well done. Okay, we can push in. Get ready. See what this is. I don't think this is Voyager. I think this is something that's been added to the game. So I bash into it. Camera front on.
Initiating.
Camera 3 on.
Stand clear.
Well, doesn't look like Voyager. I'm not sure what that is. Just take down the sensitivity of my movements. The only light that this has been illuminated by is my ship lights. Alright, let's see what Google has to say about
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo
New
scoop
Horizons probe. It is a NASA probe. New Horizons is an interplanetary spaceboat launched as part of NASA's New Frontiers program, engineered by the Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory. Southwest, launched in January 2006. And there it is. As we're seeing it now. better take a photograph. Camera front on. Camera front on. Camera front Norman.
Okay.
Camera free Norm.
Looking good.
It's not very interesting. It's a shame I can't light it up from this side. Take a photo Norm.
Taking high resolution photo.
Take a photo Norm.
Taking high resolution photo.
Take a photo Norm.
Taking high resolution photo.
Close camera Norm.
Okay, executing now.
Well, there's not a lot more I can do with that now. It's took a long while to get here, but that's it. So that's that one. Let's see what Sol looks like from here. Just another star. Right, let's get to the other one. This one should be Voyager. Goodbye New Horizons.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The game's put the US flag on it a bit bigger than it is in this diagram, but hey ho. Can't be up to 1400 already speed. We are. Oh well, that might not take so long then, 15 minutes. Looks like you can print a 3D model there. impressive clarity of these photographs, even though I'm looking at this through my VR headset. That United States flag is as big as it is in game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the Earth and Moon. How does anybody see anything in that? That might be that photograph I mentioned earlier of the volcanic activity on Io. I'll see if I can find the context of that photo in a bit. That's where we are. There is a description for that. Let's go back. There we go. Yep. I don't know if you can see this, but it does say that it is it was the name of a Vashtar volcano, Io's North Pole, and that was taken in 2007. The one that I saw photographed was off the Voyager spacecraft. Yes, Earth moving. Clarity of those photographs is superb. So, very good. Where would we be without the internet? Alright, 7.5 minutes to run. Pluto flyover. Excuse me. If that's the scale, some of those craters are over 6 miles wide. Excuse me. Right, 5.5 minutes to go. This one's actually got the Voyager suitcase next to it, so it must be the one. Visitor probe. 2 million light seconds from Sol. How far are we from that other one? I think it's right the opposite direction. .12 light years away now. That's like going out to Hutton Orbital. Camera cockpit back norm.
Okay.
Oh, my neck's getting stiff. Camera switch to crew 1 norm.
As you wish.
Close camera norm.
Right.
I'm just going to stand up for a bit. When I first started playing Elite, I couldn't read that down there. Warning, maintenance not accessible while engine is running, because the graphics card and the headset I was using just weren't up to it. It's a shame I can't walk over to that panel, but I'd hit the wall of the room I'm in first. Camera cockpit back now.
As you wish.
Camera switch to me 1, please.
As you wish.
far to go now. Camera switch to me too, please.
As you wish.
Close camera on.
Okay.
Right, sit back down, make sure my chair's behind me still. Make sure my cable's not underneath my wheels. Right. Approaching 1600 times the speed of light again. Just over 50 seconds to run. That bobblehead of David Braben there was obtained because I attended the Elite exhibition in 2017 in Stratford near London. It was a giveaway freebie for going. Here we go. Throttle back, probably going too fast again. So speed is down. There we go, speed under control. Voyager 1. A bit more recognisable. Oh, smack straight into it. That's the record you can hear playing.
各位都好，我们很想念你们，有空请到这里来玩。 Hartelijke groeten aan iedereen.
Сърдечни поздрави на всички, които намерят това съобщение.
Salutările noastre călduroase tuturor celor care aud acest mesaj. Ik wens groeten en vriendelijke wensen aan allemaal wat hierdie boodskap teekom. Ich sende hiermit die besten Wünsche an alle Empfänger dieser Nachricht. To all our friends in outer space, may you have a wonderful time exploring it.
このメッセージを見つけた人に幸せを祈り申し上げます。
Eu desejo a todos que encontrarem essa mensagem paz, felicidade e amizade. På vegne av det norske folk vil jeg overrekke en stor hilsning til alle som finner denne beskjeden. Witajcie, istoty z zaświatów. Je tiens à saluer amicalement tous ceux qui entendront ce message.
Kami inti bumi ingin menyampaikan salam mesra kepada semua. Harap kami akan berjumpa suatu hari nanti.
Bovalom, buike sa gavol de gakdine an traktuk sho egal.
We'll just listen to this until the English version comes round again.
Hallå allihopa som kan höra det här. Jag hoppas ni har det bra där ute i rymden.
Cordiali saluti e migliori auspici a chiunque raccolga questo messaggio.
I wish to extend greetings and friendly wishes to all who encounter this message.
Hola y saludos a todos los que oigan esta transmisión. Здравствуйте. Приветствую и
Camera
желаю
front
добра
on.
всем слушающим
Right.
это сообщение.
Camera free and on.
As you wish.
Superb. Take a photo now.
Taking high resolution photo.
That antenna's pointing at Earth. See if we can see the disc on it as it rotates. Again, the only light that's illuminating this is my ship lights. It's not the sun. Those three items there, I believe, are the nuclear power sources that has been keeping it ticking all these years. If the record's on this, it should be coming round now. There's something there. Sure it will be. Here it is. The golden disc. Oh, damn you. I don't think we'll be able to see it, and it's being gold. It looks black from here. Close camera on.
Initiating.
Die besten Wünsche an alle Empfänger dieser Nachricht. To all our friends in outer space, may you have a wonderful time exploring.
Sure, that English voice is one of our silverbacks.
enviarem essa mensagem, paz, felicidade.
So this is Voyager 1, and it was launched on the 5th of September 1977. Take a photo now.
Taking high-resolution photo.
Right, I think it's a bit impractical to go to Voyager 2 from here. With the time constraints, it's getting quite late now. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been a bit lengthy, but at least you can skip over the boring bits. I'm Commander Pausanias, and I hope it's been worthwhile putting this video together for you. If you like it, obviously leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thanks for watching. Cheers. And goodbye from Voyager.
Cordiali saluti e migliori auspici a chiunque raccolga questo messaggio.
I wish to extend greetings and friendly wishes to all who encounter this message.
Hola y saludos a todos los que oigan esta transmisión. Здравствуйте.